Hello everyone, welcome or welcome back. Irene here in the studio in the south of France, although a very chilly south of France at the minute. It's just come in to the studio and I'm feeling like having another crack at this one, doing the next layer. Remember the first one, if you've seen it, if not it'll be somewhere. I laid on some gesso, I made marks into it with different types of tools, scratching in and making impressions, pressing things in and getting different marks. Then I went over with some paint and did the same, scratched in and made different marks. So I'm continuing with this little theme of mark making. I'm going to today take some, I'm fancying some, got this big selection of spray paints. These are indoor spray paints. So I'm going to have a little spray at those and do the same. Go back in again with some scraping away and revealing the underneath. Continue with the theme of connection and memories in this getting bigger and bigger series that I'm working on. So I think I'm going to go and get changed, get down on the floor and have a little play around. First of all, I've got this Deco Spray Fibio paint. Quite like these blobs that have happened. I've got this purple. Quite like the little specks. And here, maybe. I've got some drippies going in there, so I can get some more going. Need to get my water. That works. That's working nicely. Potato stack. When I say back in, that's what I did on the first layer. This is a copper colour. Just going with the colours that I'm feeling pulled to. I haven't used these for a while, so it's difficult to use them. So I'll kind of come in from the side. I think actually this one is almost empty. It's one of my faves. See if I can hold it up a bit, see if I can keep it more straight. Wanted to try using this and get some oranges or mandarins in there. Let's see how that turns out, if this still works. It's not got paint in there. I'll try it, go back to my pink. Nice. Then I could take this and put it somewhere else. Let's see. Use the excess paint. And this is very early stages, so these are just giving me ideas for, well, it's building up the layers, but giving me ideas for later. Seeing if later I would like to bring any of these marks back in, because they'll probably get covered up. What shall I go with next? Still haven't decided on colour palette, so just going in with what I've got for the minute. So I've got these little bottles of spray paint that I was just trying to squirt it. Got it everywhere. Some of it went in my eye. Be very careful, word of warning. And I find that these spray paints, you use them a couple of times and then they all get stuck, and so if you don't use them straight away, then you're going to end up just using them like I'm going to do now. Do is I'll scrape it on . Let's go for some more drips. So, just to show you, set off doing one thing and get into it and end up doing something else, but you just got to go where you feel happy experimenting. And you know what, when I find something I like, I'm just going to have a little play around on these ones. Remember these? I sanded these back, and although I like some things that happened, I just kind of lost a little bit of colour, so I had a little bit of bit here and there. That's what I love about working in a series. The only trouble is knowing when to stop. Don't usually like using colours like this straight from the tube, but we'll see how it goes. The best spray paints I've got, actually, that I've had this for ages and it keeps working, doesn't get blocked out, is this sugar spray paint. Really good. This is a silver, by the way. Let's go back to my original idea of making marks. And the thicker the paint goes on, like I did with the gesso, the better the impression, the better the marks. We can use the excess in other areas. It's gone in with silver, so I'll try this gold. This is just a deco spray. This one seems quite good as well. Don't speak too soon. I don't want it. It's not really showing up very well, so I think I'm going to have to go in with that later. I'll let it go on these. I think what these need are some boldness bringing back, so I don't think spray paint's the answer. So I will come back to these with some other technique. If I had to do a comparison on the spray paints I've used today and in the past, this sugar one seems to be the better option because I've used it time and time again with no problems with the cap getting clogged up. So I am going to go on a mission to buy some more of those, definitely. So I think that's a good place to stop. I'll let these dry and come in with the next layer. So I will see you then. Take care for now. See you next time. Bye bye. Au revoir.